Hi guys, just coming back with another video. I'm going to do a video of me fitting a new power supply to my new computer and putting the old power supply back in my desk computer. So I'll do a little bit of time lapsing and things like that, so please like and subscribe. So let's get into it. So here we go. This is the Superflower 750, which was in my desk after this one, the Corsair one in here that broke. I put this one in just so I could start doing some videos on YouTube. So as you can see, it's semi-modular, so you get the main power plugs that are always on, which you need anyway, and then you've got the extra ones that you can put in. So basically what I'm going to do, just to save some time, I'll stick that down there for a second. Because I know this has got everything on that I need, the new Corsair power supply, the 850, is fully modular. So I'm just going to copy what's connected to this into this now, and then just feed it to the computer. So we need 24 pin, which is obviously the first one that you need to go in. Right, so it's got, you can probably see here, it's got everything labelled, so you know which one goes where. So very nicely done. So 24 pin goes in there. Then what else do we need? So what else have we got on here? So we need 2 lots of the 6 pins. There's 6s. And there's 6s, so we need 2 of them. We need 1 of them in. I'm looking for the I think it's it comes on this, an 8 pin for the CPU power. That's it there, it is an 8 pin, isn't it? Yeah, 8 pin. Which is that one there, CPU. It's got it written on the actual plug as well, which is quite handy. And then I put the 2 6s in, and then that's us ready to go. Right, CPU type 3, so I'm assuming it's got CPU written 6 pin plus CPU, that's me. Lovely. So then I need to put 2 of these in. So what's written on this one? PCIe, so the type 3. Oh, there we are. Type 3 there. So I mean the CPU power and the 24 pin plug for the motherboard even if this ever goes in another computer, it'll never come out, you'll never disconnect them, there's just no need to, because most computers all need them. Right, so I've got the two 6 pins in for both graphics cards. I've got that one in, which is the CPU power. I've got, that's the other one for that, so that's a SATA and that's a SATA, so I've got 2 SATAs on this one. So I need this one in. The good thing is with the H440 case, there's loads of room. Yeah, there's loads of room for putting your cables, so I find with this one it is easier to just put them in now and just feed them through. It's a little bit of a chew to get them through because this has got a lot of fans in it, you know, a lot of different wires and the LED controller and things in the bottom, but I'll show you me putting it in, and then I'll just do a time lapse of me tidying it up and put, you know, cable tying the wires, making it look a bit nicer, and then a quick walk around, and then that'll be up done. Right, that's me. Right, so this is the other one that'll go in the desk. And this is a new one to go in that computer. Right, so as you can see, I had to take out the graphics card, just the bottom one. It's purely because I've got an SSD here and that screw's a little bit tight, so I didn't want to go and get a screwdriver. So it was just to get the rear power plug out. So right, we'll feed this new power supply in. So fan goes down on this because it's got a vented on the bottom and it's got a dust cleaner here, so like a dust guard. A lot of cables. I say some people might comment and say they do it another way, but because I've had the power supply in and out of this one so many times, I just find it easier to do it this way. Have a bit of a time. Pull all these through so they're all nice and clear. That's us. Lovely. Right, so the only thing we need is we'll do that after because I won't need that yet. Stuff nice and tidy. So, okay, so where's that one? Oh, there it is. Lovely, right, so that's the fan controller, that's the LED controller. Fine, right, so I've got 2 of them that go to the front, right, so we'll get started. So you've got CPU power. As I say, I'll show you me plugging these in so you know what goes where. That wants to be up there somewhere. And then I'm going to do another time lapse of me just tidying the PC up because I like everything nice and cable tied. Right, so you've got 24 pin, which is your motherboard pin, so that goes in through that hole, and then I'll flip it around in a minute and show you. That goes through there, keep that clear. So if you've got any Molexes or anything like that, like this one here, so that's the older style of Rolex, which don't think I put in, but I'll put another one on. And that's just for fan controllers and so on, you know. So so we've got them two, which I'm not. They're just for these for the hard drive and the SSD. So I'm not going to connect them now because I'll tidy all these wires up first. I've got these two 4 pins, which 6 pins, which go up through this part of the PC, which you'll see in a minute when I turn it around. So, this is the two graphics card ones that I just pulled through. So, I can connect that one up now. It's the only thing when they're new, the cables will be a little bit, a little bit fiddly. You've got to take a bit of power to just turn them around. Right, so that's them two in there. Then this one goes in the bottom card once I pull the Molex through, once I've connected it to the hard drive. So that 24 pin's just fallen out of there for some reason. Right, so that's the 24 pin. I'll pull that through. You just pull it through, and then once you've clipped it in, it takes a good push. Make sure you hear them click, and then you can just push the wires back through so it looks nice and tidy. Then you've got the 8 pin on this motherboard. Some can be 4 pins, that's the CPU power. Just make sure, like me, if you've got a radiator and your fan's high, just make sure you either cable tie the cable out the way, because it'll hit the fan and then you'll just hear a little ticking sound and you'll think, oh no, what have I done? But it's nothing major. Right, so just going to do another time lapse while I tidy the computer up, and then I'll speak to you at the end. So everything's connected and everything's ready to go. There we go. So the looks like there's the LED's just flickered there, so I must have caught a wire, or maybe it's just knocked it when I put it back together, but I'm not bothered, I'll fix that later. But if I get a signal, that means everything's gone well. There we go, so all good. I'll just log in there. Right, so that's how you fit a power supply to a new gaming machine. And you know, I'll have another video up later on today. Might be a little bit later than normal, the farming video, but I wanted to put this up so you know what I'm up to and what I'm doing. So like and subscribe, comment if you've got any questions. Thanks again. See you in the next one, guys.